Welcome, 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 welcome. Hot box session in the whip. Kia Sorento, that's the whip. And I finna light up the gas. And we gon' blow it. And we gon' blow it. It's your boy, Gabe Kurtzy. Working hard. Yeah, I'm steady working. Sometimes I go crazy, go berserky. Please don't try to hurt me. Because I stay ready for a war. You know I'm heavy. Yeah, of course. Know I'm aiming for the coochie with your girl. Want the booty. But only with consent though. No, not no pretendo. I don't like when she say no when she mean yes. Because I don't know what that mean though. Welcome to the show. Freestyling. Just to start it off for you. Know that we wildin'. Sometimes I be wilder. I'm a big guy. Yeah, a big nigga. But I rely on my mental. Not on the guns. Even though I got them. I'm about to buy them. No, I'm about to buy them. So, welcome to the show again. I'ma kill the freestyle short in a minute. But while I'm speaking this fire, while I'm in it, I'ma use the fire to light up this minute. So, we're gonna talk about a couple things that be on my mind. You know what I mean? This is my opinion on stuff, so you gotta take into account that this is my opinion on things. Uh, First of all, let's talk about the presidency. I don't feel like a lot of people respect Barack Obama because they expected Barack Obama to be able to just do shit that no other president's done. So what makes you think that he gonna be able to do the shit? And by that I mean for my people, and I was one of them for a while. I ain't even gonna lie to you, just a little bit, because I was like, damn, yo, why he can't just give us respirations? Or damn, yo, why he can't give us this or that? But I mean, we not up there. You know what I mean? We don't know the ins and out of the situation. So how are we gonna get mad at this man for not goddamn giving us a bunch of shit when he got all kind of shit to take care of? Obviously, from the looks of it, with Trump in the White House, it's obviously could have been a whole lot worse. So we need to be grateful for what Barack Obama gave us in that matter of sense. I know y'all want to say, oh, he got all these people killed, or he dropped bombs on this many people. Look, man, we don't know the ins and outs of the situation. We don't know about them people over there. All we know is about our house. This is our house right here. And I'm going to tell you something. We felt more respected as black people with Barack Obama in the office. Shit, we felt like out there, there was opportunities out there for us. And me personally, even though I ain't got a whole lot financially, I always feel like when one of my people win is when I tell you, yo, when you winning, I'm winning. And I say, when I win, the rest of y'all winning. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Ain't no hate in my heart. Ain't no point in having hate in your heart. And also, Donald Trump ain't shit. I know a lot of people love Donald Trump, but I want to be honest for a minute. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be straight up with y'all. If Donald Trump wasn't the president and he was just a nigga on the street saying how he feel about shit, I still wouldn't like him. I couldn't hang around him. First of all, Caucasian women, y'all been treated just as unfair as black women been treated. Y'all been treated almost just as unfair as slaves been treated y'all whole life. So why is y'all vote for a man that don't even got respect for y'all? Can you tell me that? And this is out to white women. All of y'all didn't vote for him, don't get me wrong. But from what the polls are showing, if this shit is just laid out the way it is and there's no kind of scandal involved, which I think it is a scandal involved, but if that's not the case and it's just straight up like, okay, who voted for who and it's the way it came out, then white women and Hispanic people, come on, man. Y'all let us down, real shit. Because you looking at the black people that ain't shit and the black people that, you know what I mean, that's out here not trying to be shit, and the people that's doing dirt, you looking at them and the shit that you seen in movies and using that for an example of reasons for you not to goddamn fuck with us and for reasons that you don't like Barack Obama. Like, I still see y'all talking down on Obama like Obama wasn't a good president. Barack Obama is not the president anymore. He's not the one fucking up the White House. Donald Trump is the one fucking up the White House. So, I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck? How is he not fucking up the White House? We can see all the little changes. Look at the changes in healthcare. Healthcare costs have risen. They're not low. You know what I'm saying? If Barack Obama did anything in regards to that, then he definitely helped with the healthcare state. Because, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying any benefit from Barack, but after seeing the difference in regards to healthcare when it comes to my family and my relatives, then now I see what people are talking about with the change and shit like that. I'm starting to be a little more open to this politics and shit and see what's going on. And it's scary. This shit scared me. That's all. It scared me. You know what I mean? But and that's just on the worldly standpoint. That's just when you look at it like that. You know what I mean? Now, the Lord, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my Father up above, you know what I'm saying? That's who I trust in. And if we go by that, then it's getting near the end of times. And I know our parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, all them been saying that for a while now. But it really ain't been a long time, yo. We were slaves for 400 years. 400 years. We haven't been out of slavery for 100 years. Imagine that, though. 100 years of freedom, or less than 100 years of freedom, and we were slaves for 400 years. But they want us to feel equal. They want us to feel like the shit is okay. And I want to touch on they when I mean by that, because a lot of people don't understand when we say they, it offends white people and think that we're talking about all white people. We're not talking about all white people when we say they. We're talking about the ones that won't take ownership. We're talking about the ones that believe that everything out here is fair and everything out here is given to you based on how hard you work for it. And that won't just fall up on a one classification of people. That don't just fall up on a Caucasian or white people. You know what I'm saying? That's black people. It took black people, white people, all types of people alike to keep us down for a long time. And that's keeping us down now. We got our own people keeping us down now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we'll never succeed the way we need to. There was an Old Testament in the Bible, and there's a New Testament in the Bible. Do you understand that? Imagine. This is the book now. God's book is being written now for the new book that he might have in store for us. And y'all might just not see it. You know what I'm saying? It might be a newer New Testament, and y'all may have not thought about it. You so stuck on what you seen and the things that you hear like thou should not do this, thou should not do that. You so stuck on that, feeling like oh I'm being judged and that's all I'm hearing like this one thing. First of all, the Bible's a big book. There's so many life lessons in that book, man. There's so many lessons in the Bible, and there's so many like if you ain't really, first of all, no regular person, you're not gonna just read the Bible and say, "Oh, I didn't understand it. This isn't a good book." It don't work like that. First of all, because if you ain't studied it, if you don't have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that it take, then you ain't gonna understand a lot of the book. You ain't gonna understand a lot of it, cause a lot of y'all want to be like, "Yo, they said this in the Bible." Well, some of that was Old Testament, and God changed the way that was. So now you out here judging people based on Old Testament, but you ain't even living Old Testament, which I don't agree with you to do it like that. Because first of all, that was the old way. He made a new way for us. You know what I'm saying? Jesus died on the cross for our sins. A lot of people want to neglect that, and I'm fine with you neglecting that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people that want to argue, but like, well, I'm gonna show you this, or well, show me evidence of this. Yo, it ain't for me to have to prove to you that God is who He say He is. You don't want that truth. You want your own truth. That's what it is. A lot of y'all want. A lot of y'all want just to hear what you want to hear, or you want to try to prove a person wrong. Sounding smarter than a person, or saying putting words together that sound like it make more sense don't make a person wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's you trying to distance yourself from God and weaken that relationship. You want proof of God love and what God do? Then look out here in the world for real, man. Look and see what He doing for people. What He doing for you. Science don't help you. Science don't wake you up in the morning. It don't help you go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the people that's going through things and the people that's having problems and struggles and things like that and saying, oh, well, look at that baby. That baby's sick. That baby got a disease. How could a God let that happen or something like that? Can't believe it. Or look at these people getting murdered. I know a lot of our people getting murdered overseas. We don't know the details. I understand that. What's been done about it, though? You know what I'm saying? Y'all blaming God. God giving us choices. God's giving us options. Imagine being a slave in your mind. Imagine not having free will. Imagine in your mind, literally, imagine you having to literally do something, not having that option. You sitting here like y'all some fools, man. A lot of y'all sitting here wanting, just wanting, like, what is you wanting that? You wanting it to be like a magical unicorn. That's why so many fairy tales and shit like that made up. You wanting it to be like a magical unicorn popping up and some magic powers just beaming in you that you see on TV and the movies and stuff. That's why we create so many of them. You know what I'm saying? And you're disappointed when things don't go your way. So you want somebody to blame. And when there's nobody to blame, a lot of the time, you know what you do instead of blaming yourself, the person you should be blaming? Blame God. That's what y'all do. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm saying y'all a lot. Oh, but I say it all the time. I say it every day. I done did so much shit. You know what I'm saying? I done blamed God before in the past. I'm going to tell you what, something I don't do. I won't continue to blame Him for things that go on. I won't continue to blame Him for my problems. And I won't be a victim to the mentality that tries to get put in my brain through what I see out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's out here now. We went through that. But a lot of people use that for an excuse to let it happen to them. Well, ain't nobody in my family shit. I ain't gonna be shit either. I done heard that so much, man. If you believe you ain't gonna be shit, then you really ain't gonna be shit. And that's a fact. I was speaking on a lot of opinions, but that's a fact. If you believe you ain't gonna be shit, then you ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want it. You ain't looking for it. You ain't got the drive. You ain't got the patience. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the endurance. It's not for you. So that's that. You have to change your mindset. You have to first of all start to love yourself. Because if you're thinking like that, you don't love yourself. Why should you love yourself? Why shouldn't you love yourself? Because if you don't love yourself, then maybe you're envious of something or somebody. Maybe you want what somebody else has or want to be somebody else. Why do you want to be them? Is your life not perfect because you made it that way? Or is your life not perfect because you put in a situation that you can't help? If you were put in a situation that you can't get out of, and you truly can't get out of that situation, and it makes you unhappy. And by example, I mean, if you have like a sick family member that you have to take care of, because nobody else will take care of them, but you're the one that has to take care of that family member, and they sick, and they need somebody, and you're the one doing it, but it's putting your life on hold. You feel like you're missing out. You feel like it's other things you should be doing, and truly you're unhappy. Then you're not loving yourself. Because loving yourself would be loving them just as much as you would want to be loved and cared for if that was you in that position. You can't just expect everything to go the way you want it because it might have went the way somebody else wanted. Whatever was for them is not for you. Whatever for you, not for them. And you need to remember that. And whatever for you gonna come in due time. As long as you got faith in God and you waiting and you working and you